Hello and happy Thursday. Today we're going to talk about ordering food in the United States. But first, let's talk about the difference between fast food, fast casual dining, and a sit-down restaurant. When I think of fast food, I think of places that have a drive-through. Places like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Wendy's, and Taco Bell. At fast casual places, you can order at a counter and sit inside if you want to eat, but there usually is not a drive-through. These are places like Zupa's, Chipotle, Noodles & Co., and Five Guys. Then you have actual sit-down restaurants where you are greeted and then seated by a host who gives you a menu, and then your order is taken and food is brought by a server. Some examples of sit-down restaurants include Chili's, Applebee's, the Olive Garden, and Texas Roadhouse. Today we are just focusing on fast food, and in the weeks to come, I will focus on the other types of dining options. So, fast food is your best friend if you are not confident in your English speaking skills, because you can order and pay without ever talking to anyone. There are self-ordering touchscreens, also called kiosks, as well as mobile apps for you to order and to pay, and then all you have to do is pick up your food. If you order inside at the counter, there are a few phrases that you should know before you go. One of these phrases is for here or to go. You will be asked this question when you are ordering at the counter.
Would you like this for here or to go?
For here means you're going to sit down and eat your food inside the fast food place. To go means you are going to take your food with you and eat it somewhere else.
I'd like that to go, please. And would you like to make that a combo?
This means that for a little more money, you can add a drink and sometimes a side to your order. And there's another word, side.
Would you like a side to go with that? What side do you want?
Sides are usually small portions of food like fries, a salad, onion rings, or even sauces can be a side.
Do you want ketchup, fry sauce, or ranch dressing? Sure, let's make it a combo with a side of fries.
At fast food places, there will almost always be something called a soda fountain. This is a self-serve drink station where you fill your cup with a drink of your choice.
And what size drink would you like? Medium, please.
When the worker gives you an empty cup, you take it to the soda fountain and fill it up. And you can usually get a lid and a straw if you want those. You can always ask for a water cup and just get water at the soda fountain. This is usually free. If you don't want a specific ingredient on your food because of allergies or just because you don't like that food, when you order, you should say no and then the name of the ingredient that you don't want, please.
No onions, please.
Or if you love a food, you could ask for extra of that ingredient. It might cost you a little bit more, but you could say,
Extra pickles, please.
if you order using a kiosk or a mobile app, you can usually choose which ingredients you want, which ones you don't want, and if you want extra of something. I think that drive-thrus could be difficult if you don't feel very confident in your English. I even have a hard time understanding in a drive-through sometimes.
Hello, and welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to try our hidden toys today?
Sometimes there will be an actual person standing outside to take your order in the drive-through. That situation would probably be easier because they're usually holding a menu, so you could just point to what you want. Okay, let's practice. Is this person getting their food to go or for here? That's right, they're getting it to go. If all you want is just a burger, what would you answer to this question?
And would you like to make that a combo?
That's right. You would say, no, thank you. If you don't want onions on your burger, you can say,
No onions, please.
and if you want extra pickles on your burger, you can say,
Extra pickles, please.
remember, if you don't understand, it's okay to say, I'm sorry, my English isn't good yet. Could you please repeat? And if you still don't understand, open up a translator app and use technology to help you communicate and get the food you want. I have traveled to countries where I do not speak the language, and I study the words for the food that I know I will want when I'm there. I keep a list on my phone, on a piece of paper with me to use when I'm ordering. I have used a translator app many times in many countries to type what I want to say to the person that I'm talking to. It works. Don't be afraid to use technology to help you communicate. Do you believe in you? I believe in you. See you next week.